Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your Abhilash back. So this is the water purifier which we are using, which is from Havells, which is RO system, and it had some water leakage issue. The water was dripping from the back side and from this particular part here, from the back side, from here. So initially I thought there's an issue with this particular pipe which will be connected at the back, and later I checked this pipe and everything. It was nice, but it was fine, and the issue was from internal. So then I opened the machine. I'm gonna show you in the next video the drip from which location it was, and later I have fixed this, and now there is no leakage, everything is fine, everything is fixed. So do check out this video, watch completely to understand, to fix troubleshooting when any kind of RO machines or any kind of water purifier has this leakage issue. This is a scenario where you can fix this, where I have replaced this solenoid valve. Okay, by replacing that, my leaking issue has been fixed. So you can try this. Most of the time leakage happens only with the motor, solenoid valve and the connector, which I'm gonna show in the further video. So you can check that and you can troubleshoot this, and hope this video will be useful to you. If you have still not yet subscribed my channel, please subscribe Abhilash VR and check out my all the videos, and please let me know your feedback and suggestion in the comment section. Subscribe and please click on the bell icon so you can get all my latest notification. So let's begin the video.
So guys, I've just removed the front panel and you can see the water dripping from the white part, which is called a solenoid valve. So after that you have to check all the connectors once if there is any leakage or anything. So I see there is no leakage with any of the connectors, like up and down. The issue is only with the valve. I'm going to show you the complete details, how to replace and everything now.
So guys, I have removed the front portion. So after that I have just taken this part. So if you can see, there was a water leakage issue. So there was an issue with this solenoid valve. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. So this was the old one. There was a leakage from this part. If you can see clearly, there is a gap over here. These two parts are like connected. So this coil is separate and this part is separate. And the new one which I have bought, this is how this is gonna look. This is from aftermarket, and here the coil is not separate. The coil is connected directly with this part. Okay, if I remove these screws, like to just separate this, I have to just remove this screw. Coming to this part, I can just pull this out, and the coil is separate and this particular part is separate. If I remove these 4 screws, then I can just take out this upper part. The leakage was from here. So instead of getting this checked from the Aqua, like the service itself, because it's out of warranty now, so if they come, they're gonna charge 350 for just visit, and for spare around, the price may come up to 1000 rupees. So I just bought this. This costed me 200 rupees. I bought it from my friend who does this service thing. So if you want any of the item, you can just send me the picture, so I can get it arranged and I can ship it through courier. So this is what I have bought. So I'm gonna just lift this tank, and this comes somewhere over here. So I'm gonna show the installation of that. So I've just taken this system down. Let me just take this. So there was a connector over here. So this connector is for like water level. So as soon as it reaches the certain, once the tank is full, due to this switch itself, the water, the machine gonna get turn off. So this is the dropper from where the water gonna come inside, and this is where this will be fitted over here. So I'm gonna install this here. So this arrow down, which goes to motor, and this goes to the candle. So I've just made a mark over here, so to just differentiate. So you can see I've added 2 marks over here, and the same way I've added 2 marks over here. So that is how you can just make a mark to identify. So same thing here. As I said, the arrow down goes to the motor. Even here there is an arrow. So this goes to the motor, and this is how I'm gonna fit this. before installing this, I wanted to check this once because I don't want to take any chance. So I'm gonna just connect it from the outside, or I can just check with here itself. So if you can see this over here, this is the white color is the inlet and blue is the drain. So I'm gonna just connect the inlet and check if there is any water leakage. So there is any of this connector to just check. It's connected over here. So this is working fine. To check the leakage, I have to just close this part. So now I'm closing this, there is no leakage anywhere. So hope you can see the leakage. There's a slight leakage over here. Unit is made of plastic, so you should never tight it too much, or you should never let it loose very much. So now this part is done. Make sure all the connection are properly connected. So as I said, I have made the marks, so it will be easy for me to identify. Same way I have made it and I have installed. So always this is from the motor, and it comes to the solenoid valve, and from there it is connected to the filters. Okay, everything is connected. So I'm gonna connect this switches to my plugs. To check if everything is working fine. And this connector gonna come here. And I need power supply, and this is for the water overflow. So now I think I'll be able to find out. So now I'm gonna connect the inlet and outlet, and then I'm gonna connect through power and then check. So you can see over here at the bottom, this is power input, this is water inlet, and this is water outlet, which is reject water. Connected power. So let me just check if there is any water leakage. If not, it will become an issue. Okay. There is no water leakage over here. This is connected. Let me just turn this. So now I'm gonna connect the power cord, turn it on. So this is a pipe where it should be connected to the tank. to check this, this has to be connected, which is connected to your tank, to check the like autofill kind of thing, or a pressure sensor. This is the main inlet from which water gonna be stored to the tank. My main concern is to check the leakage. I've used this anti-cockroach gel from HIT, like little places inside, so I don't want any cockroaches to enter. Till now there is no such issues, but I'm just added this. Okay, so you can see guys, the water is coming. If you can see, and there's no leakage. And this is a very simple video guys. I really wanted to show you what to do if there is a leakage problem. So very rare cases the issue happens with these kind of valves. Okay, so only this happens only when someone try to open this and try to repair, only then this issue happens. Most of the time the issue may occur from the motor or from the solenoid valve. So this is called solenoid valve. This is the old one which I showed you how to check if the leakage is there. So first, when you see there's a leakage, remove the panel where you will be able to access at this particular part. So for some machines, the access will be from the back side, and for this Havells machine, the access is from the front. Where I have to remove the front part and remove this tank, storage tank, and then I have to check. So I have removed that, and then I was checking over there. So there was a leakage on this part. So water was dripping from here and it was dropping over this motor. So luckily there was no such short circuits or anything. This happened just 2 days before, and my mom told me that the water is leaking, and then I opened and checked. I got to know the issues with this. So this costed me 200 rupees. I bought it from my friend who works with all kind of, he deals with all services of all kind of water purifier. So I bought this, wherein this is something different. The issues were only with this valve, the controller, and the coil was good. But however, we don't get the exact part from the aftermarket. So I bought this, which is molded one, that I have replaced, and I have checked. I have showed the video also how to check this, and now the complete thing is working fine, and even the water is coming. There is no leakage or anything. So I'm gonna put this back together. And thank you so much for watching this video. I hope this video is useful to you. If you like this video, give me thumbs up, and if you like to share any kind of feedback or any suggestion, if you have any doubts with any kind of water purifier, anything, and especially if you're from Bangalore, you can let me know so I can help you in getting this issue fixed. Because previously I worked in Eureka Forbes as a service technician, so that's the thing. Like, it was very long back. I have a basic idea of fixing the issue, because RO and UV system are similar. Apart from that, if you are using like any other system, any issues, you can let me know. I have few friends or contact, I can help you in getting that issue fixed. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this, give me thumbs up. If you're not yet subscribed my channel, please do subscribe my channel and help me in uploading more and more videos guys. Catch you in my next videos. Till then, stay tuned. Bye bye.